Here we have Cardano, symbol ADA versus the dollar. And what do we have going on right here? We do have a bit of a potential bear trap situation going on, actually. Where did I confirm bear trap? In this case, back above about 280, especially on a daily would look damn good to me. On a 4 hour, back above about 290. And right now, the 4 actually looking pretty damn good. Now, I would invalidate this idea with any sort of a 4 hour below 235, and I would be looking for another swipe of $2 or so, maybe lower over time. But for right now, this is actually okay. So sideways and up is what it looks like here for the short-term timeframes. Hourly looks like it wants to move back around about 266. I do want to check out, of course, momentum charts over here as well, just see if they agree with that. And if they do, that would look really, really good. 4 hour would be remaining with the upside posturing as long as we're above 248.70. So that needs to remain to be seen. That's the right saying. Hourly is 255, so looking okay right there, but that would suggest that we need to continue basically from this current price point. Otherwise, correct first and then try later. With that said, daily is obviously going to be coming down. This one's not crossing up anytime soon. 273 is the magical number on that one. But you can now see that if the short-term timeframes do reclaim those regions, it'll bleed on into the daily. At that point, I'd feel very comfortable calling a bear trap on this one and targeting around your prior highs at about $3 or so. As you'd have momentum plus, in this case, this would be confirmation of continuation of trend, and volatility looking like it wants to expand from this region as well, which would be a good setup. Now, with that said, we actually do have a drive of phantom div right here. This is a generally good thing. But I would be cognizant of a little bit of resistance right around about 270 or so. Would not want to see a lower high right there. So if you do see a lower high around 270, that would be a very, very bad signal in this one, but probably does set you up for that move down to about $2. But for right now, I give it the benefit of the doubt. Give it a chance here, especially within the context of the rest of this market. And perhaps we'll come back to this one maybe next week, or maybe we look at the weekly as well. Weekly's weird here. I don't have any opinion on the weekly. In fact, I don't really have an opinion on the higher term timeframes on this one in general. The moves that I'd be looking for have already played out based off those signals. So in this case right here, I don't have anything to add to that. I'll probably be in wait and see mode on this one. There is also another easy trade on this one as well. Back above yesterday's high, I would be looking for that move to 290. The question is, can the 4 hour close above 290 at that point? If it can, hey, I think correction over, and then very likely this one does roll on towards, at this point, I'd probably be looking at 230 to 250 or so. Or sorry, not 230 to 250, but 330 to 350 or so. And then come back to it after that. So the setup is there, but this one did get hammered a little bit more than most other things, and I believe it is also a bit fundamentally driven as well. So things to consider here. Just be aware of the invalidation point. Again, invalidation point on this one, very simply put, just below about 238 or 235 if you want to be a little bit more on the round even numbers right there. Hopefully that was helpful, and there you go for Cardano.